Okay, dear friends, the next subject, I was even considering making a Wednesday night share because it's somewhat vast, but I want to share with you today in our last Friday share before Rosh Hashanah. The Shiurim on Friday on Biur Tefillah are dedicated by my dear friend Rabbi Rose and family of Los Angeles, L'zecher Nishmas, his brother, Tzvi ben Levi Yitzchak, his neshama should have an aliyah. It's this shir on Biur Tefillah, Bez Hashem, we hope to continue after Rosh Hashanah. We're in the middle of Kriya Shema, but now I want to focus on one of the tefillahs of Rosh Hashanah, a very mystical tefillah that many are not even aware of the power of this tefillah. And that is, let's see, how do I flip it? Oh, here we go. Do you see that? Okay, here we go. We're going to be talking about the tefillah. We call it Vchol Ma'aminim. Vchol Ma'aminim. Vchol Ma'aminim is a very, perhaps the most well-known piyut that we say on Rosh Hashanah. There are many songs with it. And one interesting thing about it is not said correctly. As we're going to see, the correct way to say it, and there's nothing you could do about it, it's too late to change it, but the correct way to say it is, the Chazan says, Ha'oiches biyad midas mishpat. He praises God who holds in his hand the attribute of justice. And then the tzibur responds, yeah, we all believe in that. V'chol ma'aminim shehu kel emuna. We all believe that he's a God of truth. Then the Chazan says, Haboichenu boidei ginzei nistaros. He inspects and checks the hidden treasures. Yeah, right. And everyone says, we respond, V'chol ma'aminim shehu boichen kloyos. Everyone believes that he inspects the kidneys. And then the Chazan says, Hagoyo mimaves upoide mishachas, who redeems from death and rescues from the abyss. Yeah, and then everyone responds, we all believe that. V'chol ma'aminim shu goyal chazak. Fine. What's interesting is that this is one of the most mystical tefillahs that we say the entire Yom Noraim. Because hidden in these words are some of the greatest secrets and shemos of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In the Machzar Hamafurash, he brings, first of all, this is a very early tefillah, and in the Machzar Kolbai, it's brought that it was enacted by Ezra and Zerubbabel, and there are many shemos there for the Midas Hadin and that are good for Midas Hadin and the Midas Harachamim, and it brings up the Tkiyah Shofar. The Mekubalim speak at length about the secrets of the shemos that are merumas in every single word. The Ari himself wrote in his handwriting many corrections on how the words should be spelled. In fact, Rav Hertz Schatz wrote in the year 1560 that this piyut are all shemos of Hashem. Who couldn't understand it were Yasmi de Yasmi. I'll give you a few examples of the Arizal's comments. First of all, the word ha'oiches, which it starts with, is Gematria 27, which is the Shem Havaya im HaKoilel. Comes from the pasuk Oichaza besan sinav. The Arizal says that the word haboichen, you need to correct it to read habachan, which is Gematria 65. Lamed, then Hey, which is one of the 72 names of Hashem, the greatest one. Lamed, Hey. Hagoyel should be spelled without a Vav, which is Gematria Kaf Vav Zayin Vav, 39, which is Gematria, the Shem Havaya, and the word Echad. And it's good for Geula v'Yeshua. Hadon Ba'at Bashis Tzadi Taf Kuf 199. It's one of the names of Kesar. And then we say, does this sound familiar? V'chol ma'aminim shehu haya hoiveviyeh havadai shemai kein tehilasai. Havadai shemai? What does it mean, havadai shemai? It means exactly what it sounds like. One of God's name is Vadai. And I know you're thinking, that sounds familiar. Yeah, we learned that once. The Ari says, Vayivarech David es Hashem is Rashi Tevois Vadai. We allude to it every single day. Vayivarech David es Hashem le'enei kol hakol. Havadai Shemoi. God's name is Vadai. And then we say, V'chol ma'aminim shehu zoicher habris hachoye sechayim l'chachoye. The word hachoysech is spelled without a vav because it's the soifei tevos of Pesach es yadecha. Pesach ends in a ches, es ends in a taf, yadecha ends in a chaf. Choysech, that's one of the shemais. The word hatoiv is gematria v'hoi, which is one of the 72 letters of 72 names of Hashem. And hayoidea is gematria hamelach. So every expression here is laden with great Kabbalistic significance. In fact, I'll tell you another one that's not brought here, which is really amazing. We say, V'chol ma'aminim shehu dayan emes hehagoy be'ayeh asher eyeh. Ekya asher ekya is one of God's names. Aleph Hey, then Yud Hey is 21. What's 21 times 21? 442. That's MS. So we say, V'chol ma'aminim shehu dayan MS 442, 441. And how is God 441? Because Hehagoy, he's enunciated be'ayah shareya. So these are all Kabbalistic phraseologies, names, and various shemos, and a very powerful tefillah. The Shlach Kadosh writes in his Siddur Shar Shamayim, regarding the piyutim of the Yom Naraim, have tremendous storehouses of wisdom that cannot be estimated, especially tefillos like V'chol ma'aminim. Each word, says the Chida, is merames, a shame or a kinoi. And as much as has been revealed on this piyut, who could possibly even begin to scratch the surface? And therefore one should be very hesitant to make any corrections. For example, some machzorim, they say, they change some of the words. Let's say, they say in the V'chol ma'aminim shehu psucha yadai. Where is that? It's one of the phrases. Oh. The phrase V'chol ma'aminim shubsucha yadai hatzoifel larasha v'chafetz v'hitzadkai. Some change it. They take out the word shehu, and they say it V'chol ma'aminim shepsucha yadai, or not shehu tamim pa'alai. They say V'chol ma'aminim shetamim pa'alai, because they say it doesn't make sense shehu. However, the Shla says it's incorrect to take out the word shehu. What we're saying is everyone believes shehu yisbarach has within him the midah that he's psucha yadai, that he has within him the midah that he's tamim pa'alai. The Maharil, in the Sefer Maharil, there's something incredible recorded, that after he finished V'chol ma'aminim, the Maharil would bow down and he would say Kabbalistic incantations, and that the Shliach Tzibur, Rav Maharaj Satan, asked the Maharil, could you give me what these secrets are that you're saying? And he didn't want to reveal to him. Moreover, when the Maharil finished V'chol ma'aminim, he would say the Yud Gimel Midos Harachamim 42 times. That's a lot of times. So obviously this kapitel has tremendous power, and as we mentioned, the real way it is structured is that the Chazan says that the first stanza, and the tzibur responds V'chol ma'aminim. But throughout the generations, somehow it developed that the Chazan also says V'chol ma'aminim, and the tzibur also says Haboichenu boidek. So really, the way we say it today is not really correct. Maybe it's so powerful that we're not worthy, to be saying it correctly. But be aware that the real correct way to say it is that the V'chol ma'aminim is the response of the tzibur to the praise of the Chazan. And this is just, this is not an isolated treatment, but this should give us understanding that really all the piyutim were written with great secrets of various shemos and holiness. Okay, so that's offering number 2.